Well, these days, the price of a plane ticket is just the start of the cost of flying. Airlines are adding more and more extra fees, and some in Congress say travelers should be told about them up front. CBS News correspondent Whit Johnson is in Washington with much more on this. Good morning, Whit.
Betty, good morning to you. Well, next month, Spirit Airlines will start charging people for carry-on bags. Congressional lawmakers are now taking aim at Spirit and all the other airlines who, after 8 years of billion-dollar losses, have found a new way to make money.
It's the new reality of airline travel. Fees up to $12 for a blanket.
I think it's ridiculous.
$2 to $14 for a bite to eat.
Charge me for food, for sodas, for drink, for water.
As much as $300 for checked bags.
I think it's a crop.
Last year, U.S. Airlines collected almost $8 billion in fees, including $2.7 billion just for baggage and $2.4 billion from reservation changes.
If you don't exercise self-restraint, then you're going to get pushback from the traveling public. That will come to the Congress, and then the Congress will act.
Wednesday, congressional lawmakers voiced their concern following a government report suggesting the new fees should be more transparent.
At the end of the day, this is something that's here to stay, but it's all about how it's handled and the infrastructure that gets put in place to make it better and easier for the consumer to understand what they're paying for.
Industry experts argue the fees make air travel possible in turbulent financial times and give passengers more options.
If you don't want a meal, you don't have to buy a meal. If you don't want any of the other services that are available to you, you don't have to take them.
U.S. Airlines made more than $1 billion in operating profits last year. The government may be able to help with transparency, but most agree the fees aren't going anywhere. Betty?
All right, Whit Johnson joining us live in Washington. Whit, thank you.